Hello. Hi guys. Hi Morg Stars and all you guys that watch my YouTube channel. Today I figured I'm gonna do something different. It's gonna be a makeup tutorial, okay? Because everybody does those. Yeah, I get this, but not all of them are as special as what mine's about to be. Okay, so let's get started, alright? As you can see, I already did a little bit of eye makeup because that stuff, it's just not cool to do that on camera. So I am going to start with foundation. Okay. The way Judy Ripper does foundation is that you squirt some into a cup, and to get all the, goofy colors that I do with all the monster, this and that, I usually get some eyeshadow and I scrape it into the foundation, okay? So we scrape some of that, and yeah, this kind of thing only works if you use makeup. Like, you can't go into the fireplace and put soot on there because that's just not gonna work. Okay, so once you scrape a whole bunch of color in there, you put this down, and then you get your stuff's all in there, right? And you get a Q-tip, okay? You mix it, mix, 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 mix. And then you want to get it all in there really good, or else it is just not gonna do what you want it to. So you don't want to be blotchy. Okay, I'm thinking I want to add some from this palette. And we just get our little scraper, and I'm gonna add some of that, and then some of that. Oh, and you gotta have some of that. And maybe a little of that. I'm sure you're wondering what this looks like. Okay. It's pretty, right? So we mixy, 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 mix. Mix, 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 mix. Mixy, 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 mixy. Okay. Now I don't know what color you'd call that, but it's time to put it on my face. Okay. Don't be as ghetto about this as I am, but we're gonna ball this up and get it on there. You see? You just kind of do that, and you keep at it for a little. Okay, and then after that part's done, you start looking for other things, like how can I make this look nicer? And then what I came to as a conclusion is to add more fun color on there. We're gonna use this devil guy's blood because it's good, and it's gonna add some added effect, like right now this looks way too plain, right? Because you've seen the other crazy nonsense that I've done in other videos. This one's gonna be a little simplified. I'm not using prosthetics, but we just kind of smear it around. And you see that made it look that much more crazy with that there. It almost looks like I just ate somebody. So now you get a little bit more. You see right here could use it. And we do a little of that. But be careful. You don't really want it to get stuck in your LeBray plug, because then it's a big pain to clean that. Maybe a little bit here. Okay, that was good. You get a little more devil blood out. And you see this look, it's starting to look like something, right? Okay. I think that's enough of that for right now. Might use more later on. Okay. I think now we're gonna use a little bit of this stuff, because I still look too normal, and we want to change all that, okay? So this stuff, it's black oily junk. And how we use this is I take it out of here with this, and we do a little bit of this right here, and then we do that. Some of you may ask, is he making this up as he goes? And the answer is yes. Because isn't that how most of the greats are? Like, you don't plan this stuff. You just go for it. Okay. Let's do a little of this. And as you can see, that looks pretty gnarly so far. Okay, always close your makeup up, like after you're done using it, or else it's gonna mess up. Okay, now I'm gonna use some of this stuff. This guy here looks like it'll go good around my eyeballs, because it almost matches the foundation, and sometimes you need to match things. Okay, so this party is really heating up now. Okay, as you can see, that color is pretty good. Okay, there may have been a little blue on here from last time, because I use old stuff and because I'm poor, but it still is a pretty gnarly effect. So let's get this guy. It's looking pretty good so far. Okay, and then for down here, we're gonna do a little of this one because I think it's gonna complement the devil's blood. You just kind of get that on there a little. Okay, now that that part's over with, we're gonna finish up this thing I did here. Okay, it's supposed to be an open wound, but you know, there's only so much I can do without the prosthetics. Let's do this. Okay, I used brown, liquidy, or I guess creamy, you'd say, eyeliner to put some stitches right here. Yeah. Now we're cooking with hellfire. Okay, and what makes those look a little more good is you do a couple of these lines. Yeah, the cheap stuff. Okay. Yes, I do this a lot. But I'm sure you guys knew all that. And I guess that's pretty much the look. Who wants to go test it out on the unsuspecting public? It'll be really cool, I promise. We're gonna go test this out and probably scare some people, maybe. I don't know where I'm doing it, but I'm gonna find a spot. Okay, now hold on. Okay, let's do this. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, this is as good a place as any for a runway. Okay, here we go, here we go. Yeah! Alright. I hope you guys like my look. Because next time, someone else is doing it for me. I'll be ready. It's gonna be good. Okay, let's strut just a little bit more, okay? Because I worked hardly on this. There's nothing like showing off your look when it's finished. And the best way to do so is on a runway, or a dirty, piss-covered, trash-covered tunnel. Okay, that's Judy Ripper's makeup tutorial. That's right. Now you can wear Judy's face.